down. There's no easy way to be found. Don't be discouraged. Don't shy away.
Hi, this is Bikram Singh of Norfolk Wine and Spirits. Today we're going to talk about events that we've been doing. We have always conducted a lot of seminars, mostly whiskey seminars, but beer, wine, so on and so forth over the years. And either wine dinners, whiskey dinners, or we've done it in person at the store, which is the most common. However, during the COVID era, everything was turned upside down. We could not meet in person. We could not do the events in person. So we adapted, and Zoom was a big help. This year, by the end of April, we'd have done 100 events, and these are all different kind of events. In the sense that there are some events which we call virtual hybrid. I'll talk more about that later. The other events which are corporate events, in which a corporation teams up with us, we design a particular tasting to their needs, and then conduct a tasting for their team or staff members or whatever, or even customers sometimes. We also done events for universities and colleges, alumni program where they want to fundraise, and a wine or a whiskey is a component of that. Beyond that, we have done food trucks. So we have had food trucks. Cousins Lobster truck has been at the parking lot a few times on 3 different days of the week, and every time they've been mobbed. It's been very, very successful. And 2 weeks ago, we had the local business, Papia's wood-fired pizza, and it was just we didn't advertise much, and we just kind of put it together. However, they sold out within 3 or 4 hours. It was a very big success for them. So that's another sort of event that we have been doing. And then obviously there are like some people want personal tasting, guided tasting to a particular distillery or a class of spirit, whatever it might be. So we've done personal tastings of 3, 4, 5 people, just customized tastings like that. And then there are whiskey groups who might have 200, 300 members all over the state of Massachusetts. So we design custom tastings for them as well, involving maybe master distillers, or what we call Meet the Makers series, in which you actually meet the person making the spirit or wine or whatever the case might be. So those are different types of tastings we've done. And then beyond that, we have done whiskey tastings, sake tastings, beer tastings, wine tastings, you name it, Madeira, so on and so forth. So that is, and cocktails, make your own cocktails, cocktail making classes. So, and those are very successful, and people always like it. But what we're doing with Lions Club and NCTV is Neighbors Helping Neighbors program. It's a great program, I think, for the community, and we'd love to be part of it. And I think it's going to run 14 to 18 weeks, whatever they decide. But we will be offering a donation every week. This particular week, which is May 6th, a raffle will feature a rabbit hole and smooth ambler tasting, and it's a virtual hybrid tasting. So what that means is if somebody is not comfortable or they are not able to be in person at the tasting, they'll be attending virtually. The people attending in person will get to taste the entire lineup of the products, so it'll be more comprehensive. Addition to that, somebody will be there live making cocktails for them. And thirdly, there'll be a meal served. And this event is at Curry House in Franklin. So hopefully you can come in person, but if not, then certainly attend virtually. And what it entails is there'll be a mixer from Fever Tree, and also about 6 different whiskeys. Some are bourbon, some are rye, and some are good old American whiskeys. So hopefully you can attend the tasting in person, if not then virtually, and we hope to see you then. So let's talk about the events that are coming up now. On April 27th, Tuesday, April 27th at 7 p.m., we have a virtual hybrid tasting at Curry House. And the brand there is a mezcal from Mexico, and we'll be hosting this event with the owner, who will be joining us from Mexico. And the brand is La Luna. There will be cocktails involved. There will be food, obviously, for people attending in person, and the entire lineup of the mezcals. So after that, on Thursday, we have a wine and tequila dinner at Davio's. It's a 3-course meal, and we'll have three wines and 3 different tequilas. And this is our continuing series of Del Maguey Mezcal tasting. It's a 4-part series in which you can attend in person or virtually. You will get to taste, if you're attending virtually, you'll get to taste 3 different mezcals. But if you're attending in person, you get to taste 3 different mezcals, 3 different cocktails, and obviously the entire meal. And it comes with a small capita. And then this is the following week is a bourbon tasting, bourbon, rye, and American whiskey tasting, 2 different brands, Smooth Ambler as well as Rabbit Hole. Again, the same idea. If you're attending in person, you get 3 different cocktails and a meal and the entire lineup. But if you are attending virtually, you get to get this bottle of whiskey and the cocktail ingredients plus a recipe card. So this is what we do day in and day out. Cheers.